In this video, I will be playing abandoned places in Geoguessr and trying to guess all of these abandoned places that they have for us here. 2,200 locations, quite a lot, and seems like it's quite difficult here. 10,000 is the average score, and let's see if I can get above that. I think I can. Should be pretty easy, I think. Surely that won't backfire. Let's find out. I will make this a play along as well, and let's get started. Oh wow. Okay, this looks interesting. Now this could also be in countries that are not usually in Geoguessr as well, so maybe this looks like Cyrillic or some kind. I don't know. Is that blue and yellow, kind of like the Ukrainian sort of flag? That's all I have at the moment, I don't really know what else to say. Could be there is the ocean here, but I don't know. All I'm thinking is Ukraine at the moment, but I don't know. I doubt it. This could be somewhere like Africa or something. One of the islands, even. Any of the islands. Really, I don't even know what part of the world this is. So I'm gonna send. What if we send Gabon, maybe. Libreville in Gabon. Let's find out. It was actually in Cyprus. Okay, not too bad. I probably should have sent the Ukraine one because that actually would have been closer, but 371 points. It is what it is. And we have this next location here, and now this looks more Soviet. It does, the architecture and everything. Soviet. All looks pretty much Soviet. I don't really know where else to put it. I don't know where to put this. Maybe just in some corner of Russia. Could even be out here. But let's find out. Let me send it in Perm. Some part of Perm, Russia. Oh wow, that's actually kind of close. I did not expect it to be out all the way that close. I thought it would be in like Vladivostok or something, but that is really close. I never get a good score in Russia, and that's pretty cool. Oh my, what is this? This is something else. I think that's English for sure. Yeah. And apparently, what is this? Are these like the thing they have for boats? Are these seals? Seals? That's cool. That's cool. I don't know where to put this though. I'll be honest. Maybe in. I mean, this is one of the Antarctic islands for sure, right? I would say yeah. Adelaide. Did that just say Adelaide? Adelaide is a city as well, right? So I want to put this in like Machu Picchu base, somewhere around here. King George Island. This is a good spot, I think. Should be. Let's find out. This could even be here. South Georgia, Falkland, any of these. Let's find out. It was actually South Georgia. Okay. I probably should have switched to there, but it is what it is. Okay, well, this location is apparently broken, so that is quite unfortunate. I'm gonna have to send another Antarctica there. It was in Paraguay. Yeah. I don't know why it was deleted, but unfortunate. Either way, we move. And we have a new location. I think it says York. And we're in America. I don't know which state, but I'm gonna say maybe one of the northern ones because of how cold this is. Probably near Canada. It's pretty flat as well. It says York. That is a very common name in America. They like to repeat their names. 100 times or 1,000 times or whatever. That there could be like 200 different places with the same name there. But I feel like this could be in Montana or North Dakota, or even just South. Colorado should be decent. I think Colorado is more populated, so I'm gonna go Colorado. Around this area should be good. Sterling, Colorado. Let's find out. Okay, just one state over in Iowa. Okay, we'll take that. 10,000. Did I beat the average score? No. I wanted a bigger score than this, but we had one broken location, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count. We gotta go one more time. I'll put a 1 minute time limit because I did spend a bunch of time like just looking at it. But this will be a lot faster. Let's find out. This location is broken as well. I am going to restart just because of that. Let me copy the link and replace that with the previous link. That works. Are you serious right now? Come on, bruh. Okay, this one's not broken. This one's not broken, so this is good. Now, where's the sun at? Sun is somewhat to the north, so we should be in the southern hemisphere. I would have put this somewhere in like South Africa. I don't know. Could be around that area. Even Pretoria. Even Botswana. Okay. I don't know if this is Botswana, but too many trees for Botswana. That's what I'm thinking. But could this ever be Eswatini? Probably not. Could this be Mozambique? Nah, I doubt it. I'm thinking definitely like here. Could even be part of Zimbabwe. But I'm leaving it in around here. Polokwane, and it was actually North Botswana here, near the Namibia border. Okay, should have just sent Botswana then, but it is what it is. Yeah. What is this? That is actually an abandoned place. The other location was literally just like a rural location. I wasn't even abandoned really, I don't think. And this one should be, I don't know what type of architecture this is, but damn, this is kind of cool, I think. This is a low cam. Oh wow, I didn't realize that is Japan then. One of the Japanese islands it could be, Yakushima or something. Mishima Island. That's not abandoned, is it? But it could be one of the Japanese islands. I'm leaving it there, just based off of the fact that it's low cam. I don't really know what else to say about this. But yeah, it was just a Japanese island in Hachijio. What? Bro, what does that even say? Yeah, Hachijo. Okay, 2,900. It is what it is. More European around here. I'm gonna say somewhere in the UK, but I don't know. It could be like Wales. Could be Wales. But I'm saying like North England, maybe. Do I think this is Scotland? Probably not. I would put this like somewhere around here. Nah, I'm switching it. This spot should be decent. Let's leave it there. It was actually Italy. Wow. I didn't really... Okay. Didn't really look like Italy, but it's actually near the mountains, so probably makes sense. That's why it was probably more colder there, even. It felt like. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Now this looks more Italian or even French. It could be French as well. The architecture looked French. That's what. Yeah, or Italian. I'm not really too sure with both of them. Imagine it's one of the islands in the Mediterranean. One of these, Porto Vecchio, or something like that. That's what I'm thinking of. Is it ever this? Wait, where's the sun at? Sun's on south, so we are in northern hem. So I'm gonna go around Europe here. This area should be decent. It's actually Turkey. So that language was Turkish instead of, Yeah, I didn't really think about it like that, but it was Turkish. Okay, cool. Whoa, this is a scary one. Damn, okay, this is quite dark as well. I have no idea where this is. Abandoned house though. And I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna send it somewhere in Russia. Let's find out. I'm gonna send somewhere in North Russia near St. Petersburg. Oh, that was not too bad. That was actually not too bad. It was Estonia. So 3600, not too many points lost, and I definitely did get a way better score than last time. I didn't get 10k, so I beat the average score. That's good. But yeah, I don't. Maybe I should have looked at the language more closely. And this one was just, there's no way I would have gone Italy there. But the Japan one was, just low cam. Botswana, I don't know. I didn't really think that would be Botswana, but it was. One last game to just end it off with, and this is kind of fun already. All of these abandoned locations, they look cool. Actually cool, but yeah. Where's this at? Let's see. Is this like German? I was thinking of German architecture or something, but that's what I'm thinking of. I'm not too sure. Let's send Germany. Why not? Germany should be decent. Let's send it. Where would I send it though? Frankfurt? No, I'd say probably a bit more south. Munich area, near Austria even. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, let's send central Germany, because I'm not really too sure where to put this at. And yeah, let's find out. There's actually France, so I mean, I don't know how I would have gone France there, but yeah. It is what it is. This should be a USA, I think. Definitely US. More than Canada here. I don't think I see Canada. This is abandoned? How is this abandoned? Okay, that's something. But I think this is definitely like down in Ohio. Could be, or even just Kentucky. I'm gonna send it in Ohio here near the forest area or something. I know a thing about the Rust Belt, and I know how that kind of like died off or whatever. I know that there's like towns and cities that are just like have lesser people than before. Kind of like US. It is what it is. But somewhat in the general area. Why did I switch from Ohio? I didn't really look at the timer. But it was in Wisconsin, so it is what it is. Where's this? Worley Hospital. Now, where could this be? Oh, it says the city name or the town name on the police car there, but I can't make out what it says. Maybe it just says Wally. Okay, I don't know. I do not know. This is Texas. I mean, this looks like Texas. Could be Texas. Don't know where else to send it. Even like Wichita Falls area. But, one of those cities. Or one of those towns even. These are towns on there, yeah. Let's send it in Texas. Did I get it right? It was actually Texas. Oh my god. Nice. It was over here, but it was actually in Pampa, Texas. So Pampa, Texas is apparently abandoned. I didn't know that. There must be some history to that. What is this? Don't know. I'm not too sure here. What does it say? Object with a K. Is it ever Polish or something close to that? Hungarian even? I don't know about Hungarian, but Slovakian, Czechian or Poland. That's what I am thinking of. So I'm gonna send it in the center there. But let's find out where this is at. Oh, not bad. Did I get it right? Was I in Czech? I was actually in Czechia, so good. That's good. I think that's good. Right. So then, final round. Let's finish this off good. I think we have trees that look rather North American than Scandinavian or European even. I think, yeah, this is definitely North American. I think this could be Canada, but I feel like there would be more abandoned locations in US, in the United States than Canada, because the United States has a lot more people and had a lot more people. So some town up here could be, or even this could also be all the way out like Oregon. I'm not gonna pronounce it anymore. This is the worst name anyone ever came up with, but I think this is in Maine, southern Maine. It was actually Colorado. Damn, okay, quite a bad round 5 there, but 3 rounds in the USA, that is something else. But I get 15,200, which I think is a decent score, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, let me know if you beat me, but this was fun. I'll do more videos like this. So yeah, thank you for watching.